Okay, so what's up, people? And today we're going to be doing something a little different. So what we're going to be doing is basically a cooking show, and today we're making something with traditional ground beef. So
we're not
you want to tell them what we're going to be making?
No, go in the comments and say what you think we're making. But
before you see us make it. So
we're gonna.
Without further ado, we are going to be making something Italian.
Let me just tell you, we already got something. The main thing right here.
Spaghetti. Okay, so let me just tell you what it is. We're making meatballs. Meat shaped like balls.
Oh, we're using it for my hand.
We're using that meat.
But
just kidding. We're using cow meat.
Anytime.
Sorry if you're a vegetarian. I apologize in advance.
When I drink the soda, it went up my nose.
I don't think they need to do that.
Okay.
So we're gonna be opening this. If you're a vegetarian, I'm just gonna tell you stop watching right now, like right now, or else this will scar you.
Okay, but so this show we're gonna just do randomly.
Not really random, just like my recipe for meatballs. So
wait, does that mean that we're gonna finally make one of those little things that other YouTubers do when they got a show?
maybe. Yes! He wants to make a cooking show, so this is not a cooking show right now. We're just doing cooking, but it's not a show. So leave in the comments if you want us to make a show out of this. Like once a week, we show you how to cook something.
Main thing, wash your hands.
And if you are smaller, yeah, I did that before the video. But if you're smaller,
parental guidance.
Yeah.
Parental guidance needed.
It's hot in our house. Okay, so I get this much because I can make like a good 5 meatballs out of this usually.
How much meatballs should I get? Maybe this much I should.
So you see it? It's like that big compared to my hand. My hand's not that big, but anyways, I'm just making it smushy so it could go together good. But make sure to wash your hands before this. So
wait, what are we gonna?
If vegetarians are still watching, make sure you do not watch any further.
Cause we just started the meat process.
Maybe we'll make a vegetarian one if you want us to make
a
show. So about that big, smaller than your thumb.
Well,
thicker than your thumb, but smaller than
I think it's a vegan.
You know what vegan is?
Like, they don't. I don't know.
Okay, leave in the comments what vegan is, because he has no idea.
Oh yeah, it's the thing where you can't eat like any meats from animals or anything from
You don't know what it is.
anything from animals. Like you could only eat like vegetarian. Besides, you can't eat anything from it.
Okay, but what I like to do, I like to make square balls. Well, meat squares actually. So I just shape it like a square. Okay? You can make squares or circles, and my assistant just left to somewhere getting something. I have no idea. But I like to do a mix of squares and circles. So we don't really have a pause button, so you're gonna have to see us do this real quick. Maybe we'll do a time lapse over.
And also just please remember, don't just put it on your counter.
You can skip, okay? Don't put the meat on your counter. Don't put it straight up on your counter because your counter, like ours, is probably not 100% clean.
50% clean, ours.
Probably 50% clean, but ours might not be clean. I think we washed it earlier today with Lysol. Not sponsored by Lysol, anyways. But
Ruby Root sponsored by.
We all know. Okay, anyways, we might put a time lapse over this, but
So once you got it flattened, you just have to.
we're not making patties.
Okay, I know.
Shoo, what do you want to talk about?
Why don't we move
Okay,
the
so
meat?
you get firmly a big piece. Moving the meat so you won't be able to see anything.
I'm sorry. Is that the angle that was at?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so this is about the size it should be, like 1
I
inch.
think our noodles are done. Oh, make sure right after you do this, then to wash your hands because you don't really want to touch anything with meaty hands.
And also you're very greasy.
Yes, it makes your hands greasy. So if you're a person that doesn't like greasy hands, you might want to wear gloves. But make sure if you're doing this with your hands, wash your hands before.
And don't flatten the meat on a paper plate.
We were gonna do my mom's recipe, but we didn't really want to put our mom's recipe out there because my mom's recipe good, and we don't want nobody else making our mom's recipe. So yeah. She came up with it herself, and I came up with mine myself.
Wait, so what are we adding? Tell the audience what we're adding.
You'll see.
I don't even know.
He's never made my way of meatballs, so he
I
doesn't
made my
know.
mom's way. Until a long time before, like 10, 20 days.
Oh, we might actually make a dessert show if you want it to be a show.
Or we could just make a dessert in this, like make another video.
He's placing the meatballs. Every time we make meatballs, he places them. Like, I don't know why he needs to place the meatballs. He's like making a pattern. It's like, I need to make a circle. Because it's supposed to be ball shaped. I don't understand him though. He just gets them a spatula, and then I have to be like, that's not a ball. And then sometimes he makes them too small, so then I have to combine two. And he's just like, sometimes not good at things, you know?
See my hands? I'm not sure if
our hands are pretty greasy, so.
See if I try snapping? Nothing.
What if you can't snap?
I can.
They don't have proof.
I'll prove them. I'll prove you wrong.
Oh. Greasy.
So
they're shiny if you can see.
And make sure you guys got more room than we have.
Our counters are fairly small, so we don't have that much room. So I want to kind of place them like 2 centimeters apart, like eyeball 2 centimeters apart.
Oh, so they're supposed to be like an eyeball?
I didn't say be an eyeball, I said eyeball it.
Let me put on my eyeballs.
Like if you watched my DIY videos, I eyeball it for some of it unless it needs specific measurement. But like when I make slime with Elmer's glue and Tide, I eyeball it.
You just have to guess.
Like you're gonna guess how much.
That's what
Anyways, that's enough about talking about slime.
That's what I do whenever I make some macaronis and I'm too lazy to just get the measuring cup.
You're always lazy.
No, when I'm too lazy to get the measuring cup.
You never use a measuring cup. What do you mean?
Yes, I do. I use them for my cakes.
For the
Oh,
cakes,
that could be what we could make the next
I just said that, Smarty.
Make sure that you don't got any eyes in your meat.
He's gonna bully me about that this whole video. Put in the comments how many times he bullied me about that eyeball thing. Sing them that song that you were just singing me.
Why you always eyeballing? Got it.
Okay, so roughly we made about.
We could put some up. I'm very sorry. I just have to make noise.
We made about 30.
I'm used to making noise.
He's a Buddha boy.
That sounds weird.
Well, that's what you're saying.
He's a Buddha boy.
You say Buddha, 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 Buddha.
I'm not a Chinese god. Wow, don't slap me. Oh,
Don't slap him.
Just don't.
There's a fly in our house
don't
and
slap
it's
me
annoying.
when my eyeballs are.
He just told me, just don't slap me when my eyeballs
I
are.
need an eyeball.
You're making them touch. I don't want touching meat.
Okay, I'll
Squares.
stop eyeballing it.
Yeah, you eyeball like 0 centimeters apart.
I just combined the 2 and actually 3. I just throwed it. It landed right in the middle.
You combined it like all of them. What do you mean? 2, 3.
Why you always lying? Gotta catch your eyeball.
You're so.
While I'm making the meat, I'm just thinking of.
Okay, that's enough
Puns.
meatballs. We're gonna go wash our hands.
But there's still more room.
No, there's not. That's enough for us. That's enough for the family.
Just one more. Okay, we're just making one more real quick. Okay? Sorry you gotta wait. Okay, just get back to the video.
I'm gonna get a spoon. No, I'm not. Because I don't want to get a spoon. I'm evil.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
use cookie. I just saw
I
it.
never use cookie.
Oh, you never ate your cookie.
That's like 4 months old. We have a cookie.
Go
in
check
my
out the
house.
video where we use the cookie.
What are you doing?
I
My
was
pink
touching
face.
the eyeball.
You're gonna bully me again?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make some puns. Ow.
Oh, you just fell, huh?
Ow. My eyeballs were too big. Okay, I'm gonna try stopping. Okay.
As I said earlier, leave in the comments how much times he said eyeball and made fun of my eyeballing it. So
That's
this
not
is
a
just
circle.
you're the one that made that one.
That's
That's garlic salt. So that's what we're gonna use that for. We're gonna use garlic salt. Put a bit on each of them, like. eh.
Don't you use this? Don't you use this, man? Don't you wipe out this? Do you use this?
No.
This, I'm not sure. I think I tried it. You put too much?
I got too much.
I really want to say an eyeball.
Oh shoot! I got too much garlic.
Oh, I got a cup.
Well, I'm sorry because somebody was supposed to be by the camera when I was gone,
I was drinking something.
but they weren't because they don't know how to listen.
Why I always lying? Gotta catch me eyeball.
You're gonna kill me with these eyeball jokes.
Wait, let me see if the spaghetti's done.
No, that way is not accurate.
It is to me.
So, and then we add some of the ajana.
So sometimes, this is just what sometimes I like to do. So,
Even though it's not accurate because it never worked for me. He's gonna stick it to the wall.
that's
That's
right.
called wood, smarty. So I'm gonna use
Yeah, it works.
one of an old method. This is Italian sauce.
I knew we used that.
I thought you got the ranch.
I got that. Go to the comments and say which I got. Cause I obviously showed you Italian. I mean Italian.
Italian, I scoop your eye
I understand.
You understand.
Yes, I do understand.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so he is so rude. I bet he said it like 100 times already. I.
She's now saying it. Comment down how much time she says it.
I'm re-saying what you're saying because you say it annoying. Ah. I keep putting my arm on the spaghetti pan, even though it's like 100 degrees hot.
I like knives. I'm sorry.
I like eyes.
I said I like knives.
Oh, I thought you said
I
eyes.
said I like knives. Knives.
You don't know how to say the word knife.
I like using I like using knives. Knives, right? That's how you say it. You say it knives.
Yes, you say knife.
Knife. Knife.
Are you trying to stretch the eye out?
Knife.
Because you're stretching the N out.
Oh.
And then some
Cheo
classic black pepper. I don't know what you're saying. Classic. Yeah. And that's pretty much.
O-N-E-S. Oh, sorry.
That's pretty much all for this.
I
And
am
then
sorry.
we're gonna put it on 7 to cook, and then when it gets like that gray brownish color, then you're gonna flip each eyeball. And
Why did you say when it gets that grayish brownish color?
I didn't say brown. I said that grayish color. Then you're gonna
Wait,
flip
is it
it.
gray?
You've never seen a hamburger. So then you're gonna flip each ball, and then pretty much that's all.
That's all. So later, we're gonna go and make a cake. Show you how to make a cake.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So